What is up? What is up? What is going on? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. All right, and we are going to see what's going on in the energy at this time. Write it down. All right, betrayed you, broke your trust. All right. So somebody betrayed you and broke some sort of trust when it came to a will and trust. All right. So yeah, somebody you could have not received this. All right. So somebody broke your trust when it comes to a will. All right. All right, and I got death here. All right, somebody could be on their deathbed. All right, somebody definitely could have left you this on their deathbed. I got trust fund baby here, and they tried to hide it. All right, Leo and Virgo. You could be a Leo or a Virgo. All right, language order, God's order, passing of wisdom. All right, somebody was told to do something and they did not do it. All right, you got money coming towards you. There's some miracles getting ready to happen in your favor. All right, due to a betrayal. All right, there's a message coming in for change. All right, when it comes to someone betraying you and breaking some sort of trust. All right, let's see. All right, business owner is significant. You could be finding out that you are a business owner. All right. Secret baby. All right, you could have been the secret child that was supposed to receive this. All right, procrastination is here. World, Tower, and Death. Scorpio. A father could have kept this away from you as well. All right, somebody's going through a major Tower moment. All right, for keeping some sort of information from you. All right, that has everything to do with something that somebody left for you. Well, damn. Lights out for somebody. Somebody has no more time. Somebody knows that you're not fucking with the family. All right. So you could not be dealing with family at this time. Whatever. Okay. These people hit a will from you. All right. It was more than one person. All right. Vacation is coming soon because you're getting ready to receive this. All right, baby. It's finna be your time. It's finna be your time. All right, bringing you joy. All right, bringing joy to your sadness. All right. Somebody who passed on. There's an aunt. Yes, this aunt, passed on aunt, left you something. A will and trust. Florida could be significant. All right, Maine could be significant. Matthews. All right. Judge. All right, the judge is here. All right, ending of procedures. Or procedures. You're getting ready to receive something, all right? So it's the end of whatever was holding something up is no longer held up anymore. All right, Spirit is saying get ready to be stable. All right, somebody definitely lost in this situation, and this is your family. All right, 3, 2, 1. Somebody is realizing that something is over. All right, whatever they were trying to do to keep this money is no longer even an idea in their mind. All right, these people are scared as fuck. All right, you got a lot of people coming towards you with fake apologies, and you're just not trying to hear any of that shit. All right, these people stole your money, and they're hoping that you will forgive them, and you're not. You're not. You don't give a fuck about these people. I'm talking to a divine masculine. I'm talking to a divine feminine. All right, you're getting ready to find out what the hell's been going on when it comes to your family. Somebody's missing you heavy at this time as well. All right, somebody's doing something that you know, that they know that you can't resist, all right, because somebody knows that you are mad, all right. Somebody stole something from you and they feel like you didn't deserve whatever this was that was left to you, but apparently it's a shit load, all right, because you got a whole family attacking you for something that you didn't even know that you had, all right. and it's a lot of money. Somebody is remembering the words that you said. All right, there's a big tower moment that's happening right now when it comes to this trust fund that somebody tried to hide from you. All right, yeah, your ancestors taught these motherfuckers. All right, they was never gonna get away with this shit. All right, you got spiritual beings all around you at this time. Fairies could be significant. There's an unexpected change getting ready to happen. All right, your ancestors are ready to bless you. All right, they're ready to bless a situation. All right, there is a new life getting ready to happen. All right, something that you've never seen is getting ready to happen. All right, there's a new love cycle. All right, somebody is seeing a whole new side of love. All right, somebody is seeing a whole side of love. There could be a brother involved in this as well. Somebody is getting a divorce. All right, somebody is separating from someone. Then you got an Aunt Maggie here. Great aunt could be significant as well. All right, this could be the main old ass bitch. All right, who's being prosecuted. All right, farm is here. This could have been a person that's doing spell work to cover up whatever this information is that's coming to you now. All right, this is good info. All right, yeah, cricket. Justice is being served when it comes to these people. This aunt was cricket. All right, so you had a great aunt that was keeping that had her hands in keeping something from you as well. Complete happiness is here. All right, these people could never do what the fuck they thought they was gonna do. All right, you got unheard of miracles getting ready to happen for you. These people are jealous as fuck. All right, somebody's getting ready to divorce somebody and marry you. All right, so somebody is leaving a situation permanently, or somebody is dissolving of a situation. All right, there's money coming in. All right, set up energy. All right, somebody's coming in ready to commit. Somebody's giving you 1,000 to a situation. Unheard of miracles. All right, there's unknown money, unknown deaths, and unexplained events getting ready to happen for you. Complete happiness. Somebody is ready to give you what is yours. All right. Spirit hears your tears. All right, and Spirit is showing up and not playing about you. It's your time. All right, there's a baby mother's life that is coming out. All right, somebody is seeing everything that you said to be true. They're remembering what you said. Somebody is taking a road trip, doing shit they ain't got no business. Somebody is definitely going on a road trip to pick up some trust and will from an aunt, a passed on aunt. Stay tuned for the next read.